Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachel, and here's another YouTube video. So in this video, it is an Inktober piece. This piece was made completely in ink with the pencil sketch underneath, but I'm definitely not skilled enough to be able to draw something nicely on the first go. I need that base sketch. And this is kind of a special one because I was originally going to do this as one of the days for Inktober, but I ended up wanting to spend a lot more time with it. There was a lot more I wanted to do, and I couldn't get it done in the time span I needed to complete it for as a day drawing. So I ended up doing this one over the week and taking my time on it and making it a bigger ink piece. So in this piece, as I showed you the materials in the beginning, I'm using a nib and pen holder. I really like this nib. This is the 512 Hunt, I believe. And I will also be using two paintbrushes and water later on, and as well as a kneaded eraser to get rid of the sketch underneath once the ink dries. Now the ink I'm using is Speedball Black India ink. I really, really love this ink. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. And it works so well. I was originally going to wait until I finished up the Higgens Black Magic ink, which I used in my previous video for the Starlight video, but I really wanted to use this one because it's honestly a bit better. Once you start to use ink a little bit more, you can feel the difference, and I really just wanted to start using this. I'm like, nope, nope, sorry Higgins, but I'm gonna start using this, and I don't think I could go back to Higgins. So the Higgins will probably use as a filler black ink, like if I need to use a lot of ink in something, like a lot of like background ink or something, then it'll help for that. Anyway, onto the picture. So in this picture, couldn't think of a creative title with it, so I'm calling it Witch, Cats, Owls. And this came about because I wanted to draw a sorceress with cats and owls. I love cats, I love owls, and I love mages and magic in general. So this woman, I don't have a name for her. Maybe I'll think of one later. Or you guys could give me a name for her. She is summoning her cats and owls, her pets and friends. And there's really not much more. She's just kind of the owner, but to me, she would have a more personal connection with them. She would treat them more human in a way like she could understand them and treat them as people, let them do their own thing. They have their own personalities, all that good stuff. And she's got her magic staff, which I should have made it look like it was glowing with the ink, but I didn't think of it, sadly. So, looks like it's gonna have to stick with that. But of course, you learn as you go. And, yeah, here is the kneaded eraser coming in. It's getting rid of all those lines without rubbing away the pigment of the black ink. It is so nice. Sadly, my camera shakes a lot when I do erasing, so I apologize for the shakiness of the video. So for now, I'm gonna keep quiet a little bit and just let you guys watch the video a little bit with the music, because the music is really good. I have a link down below to where I got the music and to give credit to the music artist because I got this for free. So, gotta give them credit because this was awesome. I'm just going to chime in here because I want to explain something what I'm doing here. So I'm going over the ink again with thicker, bolder, nicer lines. And the reason is that I just simply haven't gotten control with the nib as much. I I'm having trouble getting those thick, nice lines straight away as soon as when I first apply the ink. So I lay down the foundation. I try to get down thicker lines so then I can get the practice. But overall, I usually go over it again to get the nice crisp lines that I really, really like. Oh, I also forgot to mention, this is on Bristol board paper. I believe it's Canson. Yes, it's Canson. Nothing expensive, nothing out there. Just nice paper. I always cut it down because I got a huge sheet pack, but that's probably better because that means I can make different sizes and it's actually cheaper in the long run, funny enough. So, plus they didn't have anything smaller than 9 by 12, so I figured that with 11 by 14 I could have a lot more variety. And here I am painting. Well, I started painting with the ink, and then I stopped because then I realized that I wanted to do something else first, which, once this is done. Now I have this cat, I decide I actually want to kind of shade it in and give it more texture feel. I could have done with the brush and the ink, like as a watercolor paint kind of thing, but I decided instead I wanted to try my hand at hatching, and to be honest, the results came out really well. I am quite surprised at myself. There's a lot of places I can improve on, and I really should ask someone for a critique. In fact, if you guys know how I could do better, let me know, please. Artists of all ages, whether you're a beginner or expert, tell me what you've learned. Tell me in the comments, because I really want to get better with the hatching, because I really enjoyed doing it. It was actually therapeutic after a while. um, I really liked it. I thought it was great. It was so much fun to do, and I definitely feel like it was the better choice than to add the shadows in with the ink, watered down ink, because it just added a whole new texture and feel to the art piece. I'm really proud of this one, actually. This one's really cool. I debating on if I should put it on my shop, which I don't have at the moment. I did have it, but I immediately shut it down. One, because I didn't want to use the username I had anymore. Two, I was really happy with the artwork I had posted, and I figured I'm just gonna start from scratch. I'm not gonna deal with this. So, sorry, my nose. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It just gotta think about it. But for now, I'm just gonna make sure I'm enjoying my art and stuff. And I love the dip pens. I definitely suggest you try it. You can definitely get a set from Speedball. It's called a sketching set. That's what I got. It comes with 2 pen holders and 6 nibs. And I definitely suggest the Higgens Black Magic ink as a start because it's so much cheaper than most other inks, but it's still really good quality for a beginner ink. It definitely gets you a good feel. And like I said at the beginning, in with the inks, the more I worked with the Higgens Black Magic ink and then trying the Speedball ink, I definitely noticed a difference. I know for some people they stick with the Higgens. I know for other people they like other inks. So you gotta try it out, just see what you like. Although there is a bonus to this India ink, which probably became apparent when I started doing the shadows underneath the 2 cats and the sorceress there, is that once it's dry, it's completely waterproof. You can't you can't really smear the ink when you put water on it, which is really great for watercolor. Actually, this is a good ink to use for watercolor. Uh, so here I am, just hatching away and adding some more bit more details to the animals, which I'm glad I did. And overall, I really like the piece. I think for the rest of this piece, I'm just gonna zonk out and let you guys watch the rest of it in some just musicalness. Thank you so much for watching. Please share, please like, and yeah, see you in a bit. Well, not in a bit. I'll see you. Oh, I'm bad at this. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.